Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and on the mound now, Shane Bieber. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go? Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zunino makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Cleveland rocks!
And first offering is fouled off. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Here's Justin Turner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Andres Gimenez. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Mike Zunino. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Center field. Duvall under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. Singing strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. And that one gets down, fair ball. Coming around third is Jimenez. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well done, drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Josh Naylor. Fly ball down the line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip. Man at second with one away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Base knock right field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting in, the right fielder,
Oscar Gonzalez digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. One run across. Rosario headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there as 2 runs score in the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Josh Winkowski on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 25, Josh Winkowski.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. There's a swing and a drive. Yoshida going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Second inning set to go. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Triston Casas, batting with one down, takes a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kwan sprinting after it, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting seventh.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground right side, 4. Oops, throw goes to third. And of course, everybody's going to be safe. Yikes.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
So first and second with one man gone. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. There's a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Casas on second. Arroyo at first. One gone. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. Red Sox leave him loaded. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Here in Cleveland, now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Gimenez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Zunino. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Line drive, base hit. Gimenez coming home. He scores. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Line drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Zach Kelly. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 76, Zach Kelly.
One out, bases empty. Here's a speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. That's a laser base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez. Doubled in his first AB. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Kwan around third. He scores as well, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One out, runner at second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. In the air to left center, Yoshida makes a move towards the gap. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one ripped into right. Oh, he botches it. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Now here is Andres Gimenez. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 13-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Caleb Ort into the game.
Now pitching for the Reds. Number 61, Caleb Ort.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Mike Zunino. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that is gone. Mike Zunino the opposite way. And they add to their lead. It's 15-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Naylor around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow. Cut off, throw to third. The tag out. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We played 2 full. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now Rafael Devers. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Yoshida throws right, bats left. Batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as...
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Richard Blyer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for Boston, number 35, Richard Blyer.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Here comes a pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Miles Straw. Line to left. Yoshida makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now it's switch hitting 3rd baseman Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Gonzalez coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So in now for Cleveland, Mike Zunino.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
into center and a base hit. Jimenez around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Hernandez with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That's a base hit as a run scores. Not in time. He's safe. And they extend their lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Duvall grabs it on the run. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. The Guardians lead it 21-0. Back here in Cleveland, start of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And a swing and a miss.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series grand slam. The swing he will never forget.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a little bit high.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Now here is Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oscar
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Miles Straw now at the plate. Base knock center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Base hit and a run in to score. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Brazier.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Two on with one out. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. Left field. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 25-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So two away with nobody on. Josh Bell, the next to hit. That's out to center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
And here it comes. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And that one fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out. number 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a pop-up. Bieber settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Arroyo with a relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So man aboard. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 27-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
New arm out of the bullpen, John Schreiber. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Rips one to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right field.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. That's whipped. Base hit. Kwan around third. One run is in. Gonzalez coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Chris Martin.
Now pitching for Boston, number 55, Chris Martin.
Andres Jimenez digs in now. Hammered, base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Bell. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Man at first. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. That smash towards center. Duvall right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
The left fielder, Steven.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Oscar Gonzalez. Well struck left field. And it's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And a base hit into right center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Now
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now a rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So 2 on with 2 away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Yoshida ranging back, and he brings it into the warning track. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Rafael Devers. Bieber back to work. And there's a strike. Devers, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter
Justin Turner now.
Turner.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. So they make short work of him there. Kenley on here.
Now pitching for Boston, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. And fouled off. Jansen, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. And the right-hander deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Yoshida going back some more on the warning track and hauls it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
High in the air, out to right. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, First baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
This to center field. Duvall settles under it, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Kicks and fires. Right through there. Got it. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Casas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground to the left. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Arroyo will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one missed. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
The 1-2. Popped up. Naylor heads towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
And the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Oscar.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Reese
The
McGuire.
catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
And a pitch. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan pulls it down. 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Kike.
And next for the Red Sox,
Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away down.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Mike Zunino. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and Zunino is set down. That's out number 3. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Bieber back to work. And a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Zunino in position, Left-hand hitter waits. Chopper right side. Rosario. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one gone in the ninth.
Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Swings through that one. 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And down on strikes he goes. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So I'm lounging around with my crew just chillin'. I'm wearing black and white, but I ain't no villain. When all of a sudden I get this rumbling feeling. It's my stomach, it's telling me I need to be grilling some hamburgers, you know, that big fat and juicy. The ones that be having you licking your lips profusely. And when you take a bite, you no longer feel down. Cause with that taste of perfection in your mouth, you can't frown. Life's so good when you're eating a burger. It's so unhealthy, it's like artery murder. But you don't even care cause it tastes so good. It's like
hamburger, hamburger, hamburger,
yum.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger.